For Argentina, a World Cup semi-final against England isn't just soccer, it's a living memory of war, legend, and national pride. When the match opened in Atlanta, the luminant roar that filled Arrowhead Stadium wasn't merely football. The Argentine squad, shirts showing the flag, sang together, Por las Malvinas, y por el Diego, echoing a chant that has become the soundtrack of every Argentine encounter with England. The words translate to "for the Malvinas," and "for Diego," a call that fuses a territorial claim with homage to a national hero. The weight of that chant stretches back to 1986, a year when the world watched a dramatic showdown at the Azteca Stadium in Mexico City. For years after Britain ended the Argentine military dictatorship in the Falklands War, called the Malvinas by Argentina, Diego Maradona lifted the nation's spirit by scoring the infamous Hand of God goal and then the goal of the century. Those moments stuck in Argentine consciousness as a kind of justice, a fighting back by means of sport, rather than a battlefield. That game was never just a game, it was seen by scholars and players alike as a historical revenge, a symbolic reclaiming of honor. Now, half a century later, the same echo is rising again. Fans outside the stadium held up the same shirts, sang the same words for more than an hour after the match ended. Inside, the players' voices lift as they remember that legacy. Even Argentine coach Lionel Scaloni, who has been careful to frame the match as just a shootout for a place in the final, could not deny that the emotions indignate the pitch. It's more than strategy, it's a living reminder that soccer in Argentina carries the deep currents of culture and politics. During the build-up to the semi-final, a new documentary, El Partido, revisited that 1986 clash and drew crowds at Buenos Aires cinemas. Screenings rose from one daily showing in a single theater to nearly 20 a day across the city. History professor Julia Rosenberg said the film sparked a new narrative. It was a form of historical justice achieved not through war but through football. Argentina's foreign minister, Pablo Cuerno, even published an essay days before the game that reinforced the country's claim to the islands, reminding the world that the Malvinas issue is still very much alive. The footballing clash is a stage for these enduring tensions. So when the ball is kicked, it is not only the chase for a final that reverberates through the stands. It is the echo of a nation's past, the memory of a fight fought in a different arena, the tribute to a legend who once turned a match into a moment of national vindication. The result will matter, it will be recalled, but the emotional context will remain etched in the minds of fans for generations. Thanks for listening to this brief journey into the heart of Argentine football and its unspoken stories. 89.